Hello everyone, Jackie Talman here, and today we're going to do an all signs reading, throwing it back to like the podcast days here in that format. And what we're going to take a look at is love between, and my hair is a mess today. It's one of those humid days, you know what I mean? We're going to take it back to love by all signs, okay? Aries through Pisces. And just see what Spirit has for you today in regards of matters of the heart, what's coming up in love, and of course I'm going to keep the focus on what you need to know. Guys, keep me busy, JackieTomlin.com. I have openings. I'm waiting to hear from you, so let's hear it. So, but right now we are focusing on love by all signs. Hey, Miss Rebecca, how are you, dear? It's Thursday, y'all. Tomorrow is the weekend read. Can you believe it? I'm telling you. Who do we have here? That is Sherry. Kelly. Hello, everyone. Welcome. All right, let's see. What do we have coming up for Aries? We're going with what Spirit has for us. Hey, Miss Dorothy. And what we need to know about love between now and the end of September. How about that eclipse energy? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? It is opening doors. It is closing doors. But remember, those doors don't open till the first one's closed. And it's about endings. Okay, Aries, right out the gate, you need to watch your temper. You were getting ready to sprout off about something. I'm seeing that little green monster of resentment and jealousy there. You are on the right path, and you need to, you got major changes coming, but I need you to know you really need to push through your patience here before you get yourself in trouble. There's definitely a warning here for my Aries. You are surrounded by healing energy, both physically and emotionally, and it's a time frame about getting things under control. You're going to receive some kind of confirmation of what you suspected. Hey, Jean. And you need to know that, you need to know, okay, God, I can't talk. You need to know it's okay to emote, okay? Put it out there. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to laugh, laugh. You got a good business deal coming up, and there's someone taking advantage of you. Okay, Aries, 2 signs that may resonate with you are going to be a Taurus and or Pisces. Now, let's see. Love for my Aries between now and the end of September. Where we stand? What's up with the love life? You are trying hard to overcome your fears, but there is someone lying to you or keeping secrets from you, and you know it. Something that you're heartbreaking on and you're trying to heal from, and you're also working on your own insecurities and your self-esteem. You are heavily influenced by your friends at this time, and there is a storm. This is all about your anger and temper. Look, I'm going to give a personal opinion here. You need to do that journey inward, and you need to get that anger and temper under control before you move forward. Aries, and all of your signs, you need to learn to love yourself. Alrighty. Moving on, we've got Taurus. Messages from Spirit for Taurus on love between now and the end of the month. What is it looking like? What do we need to know? Well, Taurus, okay, some of you are musicians, some of you getting lost in the music, and some of you attending that live music venue. You are also working on your low self-esteem, but you're getting ready to take a vacation. Maybe you're taking a couple of PTO days, but you are relaxing, putting your feet up, sigh of relief. Sometimes we just need to ground and recenter. Move forward and leaving an emotional upset behind. There is a caution here for you to slow down. Also, it shows when you sit around and dwell things, it kills your energy, okay, because you start depressing yourself. We do have some intensity and love coming up for you guys. Some of you moving forward with commitments. Some of you expressing yourself. Some of you maybe even getting engaged. You are in that new beginning. Manifest, 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 because what's coming into you is what you have manifested. And some of you are definitely getting ready to reconnect with someone from the past. The signing of a legal contract, and you can expect sudden changes. Some of you, I feel like you're jumping into a marriage. Ooh, Taurus, if you are, comment me. Let's hear about it. Okay, Taurus, love between now and the end of September. What do we have? Marriage, sacred union. I cannot make that up. Honesty and truth being revealed. It's like pouring your hearts out, being your authentic selves, getting to know one another. There's intimacy and bonding here. We do have good times in the bedroom. You may be dealing with the player energy, Taurus, but I'll be real honest with you. The player energy is you. It's not your partner. It's you. So, yeah, the journey inward for my Taurus, definitely getting ready to pay off in a big way. Alrighty. Moving into my Geminis. What's up for the gems? You guys having a great day, I hope. Guys, if you're interested in that metaphysical package, we're getting ready to hit the midway mark of September. Limited on what I can take on that. Okay? Gemini. It's about taking back your power. Getting the rest that you need before you move further. We're coming in with the excuse me, 72-hour message. There's going to be an ending in 72 hours for my gems. Surrounded by a lot of people. Music coming on strongly. And you need to watch your ego. Your ego is going to get in the way. I do have a lot of people here. Small wish being granted. Reuniting with someone from the past and expect sudden changes. Exciting news coming in that you're ready to celebrate. And putting yourself first. Now, when I say a lot of signs, I'm going to throw out a few. I usually don't like throwing out more than a couple. But I've got Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. 4 signs there. Gemini, in matters of the heart, love. Love between now and the end of September. What do we have going on for you guys? Love. Love being the all-important, the everything, right? What do we have for love? We have, again, getting lost in the music. Now, you've got some of y'all sticking close to home, security. You've got courage and strength to move forward. But in regards to love and matters of the heart, Gemini, you're going to need to step out of your comfort zone. There's also someone here that wants a reconciliation for you. Yep. Unfinished business. Someone that feels that they have unfinished business with you, missing and thinking of you. You are thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side. You have healed. And you do not want that person back. But it, for whatever reason, is letting you know someone's about to loop around. So there's that. Alrighty. Moving on into my Cancers. Cancers, what Spirit has for you. What Spirit has for my Cancers. What Spirit has for my Cancers. We have, so let this go and move forward. It's about total victory. What comes into you as a disappointment is going to be a blessing in disguise, but you're going to have to maintain a strong mindset when it happens and tell someone no. Pay attention to your dreams. There's a small wish being granted. You are on a high drive for success. You're getting what you want, but not in the form you expected, and you can expect some intensity and love. There is a new emotional path. There is new money coming in. And you, yourself, have got some foolish decisions upcoming on the horizon. So with that said, I'm going to tell you anything regarding the decision. Well, you probably want to slow down and let's think that through. Cancer, love, between now and the end of the month. Compromise, making changes, meeting someone in the middle. You're expecting an apology. You need to know that it's deeper than that whole sexual connection. There's large changes and transitions. Some of you are looking for a proposal, but you're also dealing with someone who's wearing a false mask. And some of you are also, things that are holding you back is agonizing pain that I find to be in the physical nature. Healing over something physical. Okay? Up next, we have a Leo. What does Spirit have for Leo in love between now and the end of the month? For my Leos. Oh, you got jumpers. Okay. It's talking about the next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for my Leos. There is a good business deal. There are new doors opening for you. Now moving back out to the remainder of the month, it says you're getting what you want in the summer months. Now, wait a minute. Summer ends on the 21st. So your reading's kind of all over the place here in September. Now we have a trip out of state coming up. It says to proceed with caution. Again, with you will get what you want before the end of the month. Good news arise. You'll be ready to celebrate. Fear and worries are leaving you. Clarity, the dawning of a new day. The help that you need is actually on the way. And you got two signs that may resonate with you, Leo, and that's going to be a Sagittarius and or a Gemini. Okay, Leo, love. Leo, love. Between now and the end of the month. Leo, love. Leo, love. Okay, you're... Radio silence, no contact from your person. Some of you are, you do believe in the divine timing, that it's all about the right time of things. Some of you more focused on travel. There's someone here you're wanting to hear from because you have a magnetic attraction to this person. You also view this as your twin flame. And you know that y'all are going to have to compromise and make some changes. But, there's an apology here, but I'm going to be real honest with you, Leo. This might not be more than a one-night stand. Know what you're dealing with. That's going to be awful hard when you're dealing with a twin flame connection. Okay. Up next, we got Virgo. Virgo, Miss Dorothy. On that message you sent me about the repeat, I think I found what you were talking about. Thank you. Good eye. Good eye. Just want to throw that out there. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Virgo. Too much, Virgo. Something is too much. Too much to handle. Too much on your plate. Too much to deal with. I'm hearing it's just too much. Okay, it says, out the gate, Virgo, you need to expect unexpected company. And be warned of someone that is stalking you. Yeah, I think someone's really into your business. You've got a new beginning coming in fall. Flipping around about a week from now, okay? And we got intensity and love. You could have a relationship that's about to level up, or you could be admitting to yourself that you're ready for that relationship. If you are temporarily separated from someone or something, notice I said it is absolutely temporary. Okay, and you are working and gaining, and that hard work, it's about to pay off some form or fashion. But right now, you need to have patience, pray, and ask for what you want. You know what I talk about. Where thoughts go, energy flows. Let's clear your thoughts, and your energy around you automatically clears. Okay, there's a celebration coming up. This could be a birthday, anniversary, something of that fact, something you're about to be invited to. And we have the arrival of some new money coming in. With that, a new beginning. Your next new beginning will be coming in the winter. And I want to throw out the signs that may resonate with Virgo are going to be a Libra and or a Scorpio. Now, let's talk about love. Let's talk about love between now and the end of September. This is for my Virgos. Virgo love. Virgo love. What do we have here? We have Be warned of a karmic relationship and that toxicity resurfacing. You are more directed towards marriage, something sacred, something of the long term, and something real is what you're going for. There is a third party interference here, okay? You're at a crossroads and a decision needs to be made on what to do, and your anxiety is going to be through the roof. You are strongly influenced by your friends, okay? And we have sticking close with family, the security of your family. And some of you that are single, well, you're opting to remain single at this time, waiting on the divine timing. And you need to know, if you choose to be single, guys, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, just want to throw that out there. Nothing wrong with it. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have going on? We've got, where were we at? Libra got jumpers. Libra. From now, love, now to the end of September, what do we have? There's going to be a new love opportunity for some, more than one. You need to stop beating yourself up, dwelling on things. Allow this brief flirting to take place. Okay? Secrets are about to be revealed. With that, let go of your negative thoughts. And there's going to be a lesson well learned. Watch who you confide in, okay? It's about taking back your power. Rest before further development. There is endings. I'm telling y'all, y'all are in that 9 month, okay? 9 month. Trip out of state is coming up for you guys. Making plans. It's time to make decisions you've been putting off. Couple signs that jump out for my Libras are going to be a Cancer and or a Capricorn. Let's roll with this. And this is for Libra. Hi, Nancy. Libra love for September. Libra love. What you got going on? Romance. I'm talking like picnics, like red roses and candies. True romance. You're also going through a spiritual awakening that you find peace within yourself. Watch your back. You've got enemies around you, okay? You're dating and meeting new people. You might have to compromise and change things up a little bit. There could be something that is just more of a physical nature, you know, not judging. And you could be dealing with a divine feminine. We also have a secret admirer maybe coming forward. They're very timid. And someone is coming forward to you with an apology. And I really think this apology comes when they see that you're moving forward. Okay, that might be a little bit of, how do you describe the too little, too late syndrome? I'm seeing that from my Libras. Okay. Scorpio. What we got going on for you guys? What's going on for my Scorpios? Scorpio. Scorpio. You're listening to yourself, but you're not taking any action. You know right from wrong, and you know what needs to be done. You're procrastinating. You are surrounded by a healing energy, both physically and emotionally. There's a lot of people around you right now. Procrastination is what's holding you up. It's like self-sabotage for you guys. Everything you want is within reach, but you're busy with that woe always me syndrome. Okay. And with that, yeah, more people around you. Your ego is in the way. Somebody has bruised your ego. You've also got some deep-seated trust issues going on here with someone that was dishonest and cheated on you. Pay attention to the signs around you. Spirit is sending you signs and synchronicities. You need to avoid a confrontation. And again, it's coming out of your ego. You need to put in some more effort to get the work done. You need to leave the negative behind and to clear your thoughts and clear your energy. Now, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Leo. may resonate with you guys. Like I said, you got a lot of people around you, but you need to do that journey inward. You really do. You really, really do. Okay, Scorpio. Love. Love, love, love. Between now and the end of the month, what do we have here? Scorpio and love. Just love. Okay. Some of you are feeling that somebody has blocked you or you got obstacles in the way. Some of you are in that case of the grass is greener on the other side. It is not. And there is a divine masculine here. You could be dealing with a musician or getting lost in the music. Some of you may be a musician. You are dealing with a shapeshifter. Those that are looking at the grass greener on the other side of the fence. You do have a soulmate, that everlasting connection where you're going to be apart together, probably for years to come. You do have someone here that you feel is not going to give you a second chance. There's the storm, the anger, and the temper, and your insecurities to adjust your self-esteem. All right. Personal advice. You need to work on yourself. There's too many red flags here for you to move forward with anything with love until you do that journey inward. Okay? You know what they say? How's someone going to love you if you don't love yourself? Well, Scorpio, you need to learn to love yourself. Alrighty. My fellow Sagittarius. Here we go. Love in September for my fellow Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You also need to count your blessings because they're getting ready to pour down. You've got so many blessings getting ready to rain into you. You need to relax and take some downtime. Just breathe. Breathe, meditate, yoga, energy work, Reiki, anything like that. You need to center. Your energy's off, okay? I don't want to say your self-esteem's off. I want to say something has knocked you off your kilter with your energy. There is a caution here for you to slow down at home, in your vehicle, at work. Just slow down in general. Not everything has to be done right now. You're only unhappy when you sit around and start dwelling about things. You are going to get some confirmation of something you suspected. And if there's an ending here, and there's going to be some endings, you know, cry when you need to. Cry when you need to. Someone is taking advantage of you, and you need to know that, okay? You can expect a good business deal coming in. And you know, there's a healing energy surrounding you physically and emotionally, and you need to kind of allow that, Sagittarius, and stop procrastinating. Now, two signs that may or may not resonate with you is going to be a Virgo and or a Pisces. Okay, Sagittarius love. Sagittarius love, what do we have going on for you? Sagittarius love. Got a jumper there. You could be dealing with someone with an addiction. Travel is on the table. Bliss, happiness, dating, meeting someone new, intimacy and bonding. And let's avoid a karmic relationship because I'm telling you it's about to roll around. Someone looking at you as marriage and something of the long term. There is a third party here. And some of you sticking with the safety of your home. So a lot going on here with my Sagittarius. Alrighty. Up next, we're talking to my Capricorns. The Cappies here. Capricorn love for September. Capricorn love. Capricorn love. Okay, you need to avoid your deception, your lies, and just some icky people in your energy, okay? There is a trip out of state, and you need to proceed with caution. Ooh, something you need to do. The time is now. Yes, you will get what you want. it's also time for you to open up and express your feelings, both good and bad. Say what you got to say. You're vibing pretty high right now, but you need to watch your anger, your temper, and the slip of the tongue. And you have the arrival of some new money coming in. You're under a physical and emotional healing, but you need to know that that anger temper is because you're dealing with a fake person. Okay, like I said, it's in your circle. Your vibe attracts your tribe, and you got some ick in that circle. You're powerful in your beginning. You're making some plans for winter. Let's see. We got a couple of signs that are coming up. Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries may resonate with you guys. Let's see. What do we have for Capricorn love? Capricorn love. Did y'all get a notification today? Capricorn love. Ooh, new love. Renewed hope. Offer of a wedding proposal. Gambling. And I mean like physically gambling, like poker or something like that. That's here. We do have that some of you guys are single and opt in remain single. And you need to know there's nothing wrong with that. You got someone pursuing you as they feel that you have they have unfinished business. Some of you may be going through some agonizing pain, like physical pain, and you're on the road to recovery. You did? Nice to know. Karmic. There's karmic energy here. Let's avoid that because there's your lies and deception. Getting lost in the layers of love. Music of love. It might tell you exactly what you need to hear. That's what I got going on for my Cappies. And up next, we got my Aquas, Aquarius. Aquarius, what is coming up for you in love in September? What's coming up for you in love in September? For my Aquarius, we have total victory. We have disappointments, a disappointment turning into a blessing in disguise. Let this go and move forward. Okay? Strong message here for my Aquarius. Pay attention to your dreams. And you need to tell someone no. Now, in the next week or so, let's go 7-10 days, is telling you that strength is on your side and expect the unexpected. Pretty significant messages there for my Aquas. Okay? And then it's pushing you out to 4 to 6 weeks from now. There's going to be changes on the home front and a residential move. Someone moving in, someone moving out. A golden opportunity and good luck and abundance. But there's also the need for you to apologize. And your wish fulfillment's coming in a form you're not expecting. And this is going to be a powerful new beginning. Okay, some significant messages going out to my Aquas. Let's see here. What do we have, Aquarius? We have in love, you are under a spiritual healing. The aha moments, some realizations, epiphanies. You need to trust your intuition and your inner knowing. There's someone that you're dealing with in your love life that you kind of get frustrated, but you have to read between the lines with them. They don't express themselves very well. And with that said, you've got a magnetic attraction to this person. You're looking for a new love. Okay? And some of you are looking for a proposal. Taking a gamble, stepping out of your comfort zone. If you're single, you are opting to remain single. But there's someone coming at you pretty hard for some unfinished business. And I'm really not decided which way you're going to go there. Okay? That's what you got going on. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces in September love. Matters of the heart. I see bubbles. You know what I'm talking like a bubble maker? People blowing bubbles. I see that. Bubbles. What do we have here? We'll do a real quick collective at the end. How's that for today? Making excuses and not listening to yourself. You know right from wrong. You are on the right path. Dig for your patience. Also see a little alcohol may be involved with that. Okay? Pisces, you're on top of your game. What you've been manifesting since spring comes into fruition, but you need to watch your temper. Watch your choice of words. Your tongue can cut like a knife. You may be joking around, but it may be the way you word something that you may deeply cut someone close to you. You are surrounded by a healing power of emotionally and physically. Move forward and stop procrastinating. It's time to work on your low self-esteem issues. There is a caution to slow down in the car, at home, and at work. Confirmation of what you know is coming in. And you need to relax and take some downtime. You're only unhappy when you start dwelling on thoughts. And if you need to emote, go ahead. I really believe strongly that my Pisces may be dealing with another Pisces at this time. Love in the air from a Pisces. Love in the air from a Pisces. Relationship, connecting deeply, talks of marriage. Secret admirer, a little too timid to come forward, in you dealing with your insecurities. Okay? And we have some of you that thought y'all had broken up forever. That's going to come back around. There's some legal matter you need to address. And we have a twin flame energy and someone apologizing, whether it's you or the other person. So a lot of emotions is what I'm seeing with my Pisces. All right, gang, let's take a moment here. First of all, let me say it is 9/11. Take that time for self-reflection. Where were you on this day? Maybe a moment of silence for the ones that we lost. Okay? So don't forget that. And after what happened yesterday, we need unity in this country. So let's see. What do we have for all of us as a collective? As a collective. Y'all, JackieTomlin.com for your readings. And y'all need to keep me busy. Okay. What do we have? What do we need to know? Well, look at there. Some of y'all a bit of good jiggity today. Like a cat on a hot tin roof. You know, you're anxious, you're excited, you're overwhelmed. The energy's a little crazy. Well, it's called eclipse energy. So I totally get it. We have an Empress energy here. That Empress talks about you're doing positive things on the home front. Some of y'all changing things up, changing a room, decorating. Some of you, this could be that whole use of a pregnancy. The beginning of a family. Well, damn, y'all, we could have left well enough alone. There is a tower moment. Now, y'all remember your anger and your temper will always lead you to sudden changes and will always lead you to something better. May not feel at that particular moment, but look how quick it's passing because it has to do with karma. Woo, you could have watched somebody's karma play out. Okay, what else we got going here? I wasn't going to clarify, but now we're going to have to. Two of Cups coming in. Secret admirer, offer of a date night. Someone wants to get together with you. Queen of Swords could be a Virgo energy. This person has a hard time expressing themselves, but are willing to do so. Lavender, like not the scent, but you know, the actual herb. That jumps out here as well. But Jiggity and the Hermit, every single time it says you're on the right path. And when you're on the right path, it doesn't feel that you're on the right path. And some of you during this eclipse, you're being redirected. Now, let me tell you something. Here in the last 2 days alone, people that I read for and things that I told them weeks ago are happening now, and they're happening this week. Excuse me. You got the Magician, your yes answer, getting what you want and desire. We do have you counting your blessings, financial, spiritually, more blessed than one blessing coming in. Financial independence, doing your thing, on top of your game. Some of you remaining single by choice. Bonus card comes in with the moon. That's what I'm talking about. Eclipse energy. It is really coming out into fruition. I've had people come to me in the last couple days to say things that I read for them weeks ago are now all coming down this week, like bam, 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 all at once. I also am having people going back through older videos from weeks ago, back in the spring and stuff, and say they are in that reading right now. Eclipse energy. Can anybody tell you what to expect in this time frame? No, because it occurs every 130 years. So here we are. We live in the dream, y'all. We live in the dream. Okay, on the Bajiggity. There we go. We've got the Five of Wands. Could be a little stress, little obstacles, little things to deal with, a little family drama going on there. Just want to throw that out there. On the Empress energy, finds you to be a little guarded and a little defensive, because some people are viewing you as the Empress and some people just don't like it. Now we're talking about that Tower and that Karma bus. What comes with that? The happily ever after. This could also lead to some travel, and I do see a new place, somewhere you haven't visited before, that jumps out as well. Want to throw out that some twins may resonate with you. On the Two of Cups and the date night, the gathering of those two people, keep some things to yourself. Don't tell everything you know. Also keep a little stash of cash to yourself. Queen of Swords, that person that's communicating with you. We've got Justice. Justice in your favor. No matter what you do, it's going to restore your balance. And on the right path shows that there is a happy home. Now, the happy home, I'm not going to say is really well financially, but it's definitely a happy home. The Magician of getting everything you want and desire right now, that rolls in with the Devil. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Yes, we are going to clarify that combination. It's like the angel and the devil working together. And counting your blessings. We are going to count your blessings with that King of Swords, person of authority coming in. This is like an unexpected offer of assistance, to be quite honest with you. Could be someone wearing a uniform. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Financial independence comes with. You guys have been juggling, maybe struggling, but it's a general indication that those days are over. And that Moon card energy. Moon card energy comes in with the Three of Pentacles. There will be some future financial planning. Now, let's pull three on what we can get with the Magician and the Devil as a combination. Of course, that Magician will trump the Devil, but still, that Devil's been lurking around a lot this week. Do things differently. Change things up. Strength on your side. The Ace of Wands. So you got two major arcanas, clarifying two major arcanas. A Sagittarius may have something to do with this. You need to change things up. You want to run that Devil off, change things up. Know that you've got the strength to change, and know that the time is now. So pretty much you need to address that Devil energy head on. Which reminds me, I will get that blog up today. Guys, you have a super fantastic day. Thank you all for joining me. Of course, I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, we were going to jump right into that weekend read. And, of course, I will see my green team here just momentarily. You guys have a super fantastic afternoon. See you soon. Bye.